Meet Robert Holmes Watson, also known as Captain. He was born August 5, 1832, in York District, South Carolina, to Matthew Watson and Eleanor Love. He came to Tishomingo County, Mississippi at a very young age and grew up in the developing communities along the Alabama-Mississippi line. At 20 years old, he began clerking in Eastport for merchant R.B. Brown. After 3 years, he moved to Pleasant Site, Alabama, where he became a merchant, planter, and miller. Through work, management, and frugal habits, he accumulated significant property and established himself as a successful young businessman. In 1859, he married Martha Jane Harrison of Lauderdale County, Alabama. They had 7 children together. Martha died in January 1878, leaving Robert a widower. He remarried Morilla Cross in 1879 of Lauderdale County, Alabama. They would have 3 children together. When the Civil War began in 1861, Watson was among the first in his county to volunteer. A captain of Company R, 27th Alabama Infantry, he served 1 year before being transferred to command a cavalry company. He fought in numerous battles, was captured at Fort Donelson, and later escaped. His service included several narrow escapes, and he was finally paroled at Iuka in 1865. In 1884, he moved permanently to Iuka, entering the mercantile business. By 1890, he purchased the Iuka Springs Hotel, expanding and improving the property. He became known as public-spirited, always ready to support community projects, churches, and education. A member of the Cumberland Presbyterian Church, he later joined the Methodist Church in Iuka with his wife. He was described as a man of strong Christian faith, believing firmly in a better world beyond this one. Watson was known for his physical endurance and remained healthy until an illness struck in November 1893. He suffered for several months, and though the end was expected, his death on August 19, 1894, brought deep sorrow to the community. His funeral at the Methodist Church overflowed with mourners. Floral tributes covered the bier, and a long procession followed him to his burial. The obituary remembered him as a brave soldier, loyal friend, devoted husband, and father. Captain Robert Holmes Watson was laid to rest in the peaceful grounds of Oak Grove Cemetery in Iuka, Tishomingo County, Mississippi, where his family and the community that had known him for so many years gathered in silence to offer their final tribute. Though his body was committed to the Mississippi soil, the memory of his service, generosity, and steadfast spirit endured long after the procession left the cemetery gates. Rest in peace, Captain Watson.